Hello students, I am JB Anuradha. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on the topic primitive data types in Java. First of all, we need to understand what do you mean by data types. Data types specify the size and type of values that can be stored in an identifier. Variables are nothing but reserved memory location to store values. This means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in the memory. Data types of a variable decides what can be stored in the reserved memory. In simple words, we can say data type of a variable means kind of value that a particular variable stores. Therefore, by assigning different data types to variables, we can store integers, decimals, characters in these variables. Now, we need to discuss what are the types of data types. There are basically two types of data types available in Java language: primitive data types and non-primitive data types. First of all, I am going to describe primitive data types. Primitive data types are the building blocks of data manipulation. These are the most basic data types available in Java language. Primitive data types are only single values. They have no special capabilities. There are 8 primitive data types supported by Java. Primitive data types are predefined by the language and named by a keyword. Let us now have a look on these 8 primitive data types. These are Boolean data type, byte data type, char data type, short data type, int data type, long data type, float data type, double data type. Now, first of all, Boolean data type. The Boolean data type is used to store only two possible values, either true or false. This data type is simple and is used for simple flags that track true-false conditions. The Boolean data type specifies one bit of information, but its size cannot be defined precisely. Now we will discuss the example of Boolean data type. Here in this, I am creating a class bool example. In this class, in main method, I am declaring a variable b of type Boolean and whose value is set true. If b is true, if the value of b is true, then this statement hello students will be printed. If this statement is not, if this condition is not true, then this statement will not be displayed. But in this particular example, this hello students will be displayed as the value of b is true. Now, next data type is byte data type. Byte data type is an 8-bit signed 2's complement integer. The byte data type is useful for saving memory in large arrays. Byte data type is used to save space in large arrays, mainly in place of integers, since a byte is 4 times smaller than an integer. Size of byte data type is 8-bit. Minimum value of byte data type is -128 and maximum value is positive 127 and its default value is 0. Now we will discuss the example of byte data type. Here in this example, I have created a class byte example. Under this class, we have created a main method. In this main, I have declared a variable a of type byte whose value is 126. In this, I am printing the value of a and then increment this value of a, post increment, and then again I am incrementing the value, then printing the value of a. Then in this that case, the output will be 126 and 127. Now, next data type is short data type. The short data type is a 16-bit signed 2's complement integer. It is similar to byte, uses short to save memory in a large arrays in situations where the memory savings actually matters. Size of short data type is 16-bit. The maximum value of short data type is 32,767 and the minimum value is minus 32,768. Short data types can also be used to save memory as byte data type. A short is 2 times smaller than an integer. The default value of short is 0. Now we'll discuss the example of short data type. Here in this example, I am creating a class short example. Under this class, I am creating a main method. In this main method, I am declaring a variable t that is of short type. The value of t will be minus 200. Now I am going to print this value of t by using the statement system.out.println, where system is a class. The output of this program will be minus 200. Now next data type is int data type, that is integer data type. The int data type is a 32-bit signed 2's complement integer. Its minimum value is minus 21474836648, but its maximum value is positive 21474836647. Its default value is 0. Integer is generally used as the default data type for integral values unless there is a concern about memory. It means for integral values unless if there is no problem about memories. Now example of integer data type. Here in this example I am creating a class int example. Under this class we are creating a main method. In this we are declaring a variable a of type integer whose value is defined here. Now we are going to print the value of a. The output of this program will be the value of a which is assigned here. Now next data type is long data type. Long data type is a 64-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is 92233720368547758808 minus, and the maximum value is 92233720368547758807. Default value of long data type is 0L. This data type is used when a wider range than integer is needed. The example of long data type is here. Here in this example I am creating a class long example. Under this class we have declared a main method. In main method we are declaring a variable a of type long data type whose value is assigned here. Now we are printing the value with the statement system.out.println. Now the output of this program will be the value which is assigned to a. Now our next data type is float data type. Float data type is a single precision 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. Float is mainly used to save memory in large arrays of floating point numbers. Default value of float is 0.0 small f. Float data type is never used for precise values such as currencies. Example of float data type. Here in this example I have created a class float example. Under this class we are declaring a method public static void main this. Under this method we are declaring a variable number of type float data type whose value is minus 42.3f. In next statement we are printing the value of this number. The output of this program will be minus 42.3. Now next data type is double data type. Double data type is a double precision 64-bit IEEE 754 floating point. This data type is generally used as a default data type for decimal values, generally the default choice. Double data type should never be used for precise values such as currency. Default value is 0.0D. Example of double data type. Here in this example I have created a class double example. Under this class I have declared a main method. In this main method we are declaring a variable number of double data type and whose value is minus 42.3. In next instruction we are printing the value of this number. The output of this program will be minus 42.3. Thank you.